that. I do not know what happened with my last live video. I think I got too far away and it wouldn't connect. So I'm going to do another walkthrough. I'm exhausted. I just walked this course. Jake is out there right now painting all the cones. I'm going to walk you through only one course this time. I will come back and get some more A's. I did those before, but unfortunately I lost them. Let me turn you around. You don't need to see me anymore. So we're going to go through and walk course C2 again. Hopefully y'all, if I lose you, y'all have to suffer through it and I'll just do some videos later. So we're going to come through. Let me back up so you can see what the drivers and spotters will see. Here is your start gate. So the orange gates are your start and the yellow gates are your exits. So they're going to start here and they're going to come through. And they'll come up this way. And because I just walked this course, I know the course flow. So we will not get lost, which is awesomeness. So we're going to come down. And they got to stay to the right of these cones right here because that is gate 1. But if you notice, there are no numbers on this side. So that means they have to come through coming from that direction and coming this way. So they got to stay to the right and come down and around. They have very minimum of real estate down here to turn around. And then they have a choice. So here is regular gate 1. But up here, you see that yellow cone right there? That is bonus gate 1. So they're going to come down like this, be off camber and come through. So let's walk around that. We're going to go through regular gate 1 because I'm not going to walk off camber. But you can see how off camber it is. The major difference in those cones. So they're going to come through gate 1. Come around. Whew, whew. And you see here's gate 2. Again, watch for these numbers because that tells you what direction you have to go through those gates. So they're going to come through gate 2. And they've got to come around. Now, first instinct would be to turn right away. But you see, there's a cone right there, but you can't see the other one. That's because the other one is hidden. And they got to come up this way. And the other one is hidden right here. So here you have your gate number 3. And you have these holes. They've got to kind of meander through this to get through gate number 3. There's a major drop on the other side of this rock. So that is a belly or a diff grabber. But they're going to go through gate number 3. And then they're going to come over this direction. So where you see Jake standing there, he is putting a bonus cone. But they've got to first, before they even get over to choose whether they're going to do a regular gate or a bonus gate, they've got to drop down this. Now, it looks like it's not very far, but I can't climb down there. So I'm going to actually go down and around and come back up so you can kind of get an idea. There are a lot of loose boulders. Last year, if y'all were watching my live videos, you saw Dwayne. He came down through, came up through here, and he has an amazing picture of just one wheel literally pointing towards the sky. So it's pretty cool. But let me walk down and around because I cannot jump down this and show you what gate number 4 looks like from the other side. So just bear with me. It takes me a couple minutes to get down there, y'all. So here's a little bit of a drop, but it's small enough where I can actually jump down it. Again, just bear with me as I'm climbing over these rocks, trying to get you a good view of, so you understand what they'll be going through on Saturday. And I'm going to get you all the way up there. I gotta climb these rocks. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so I was just standing right up here. Let me go down into the hole. So I was just standing right up here. They got to come down this, and then they'll come around, and they can either go this way for regular gate 4, which is a little off camber. There is a small drop on the other side and boulders. Or they can come this way for bonus gate number 4, which they'll come up and over, and I'm going to walk around it so I can show you what the other side looks like. So, this is a good angle. You can kind of see there's the bonus gate number 4. They got to come down into this mess and then turn down the hill. So they'll either, I would say I'm not even going to say either. I'm going to say they're going to turn down the hill. So they'll have to go down, way down yonder there. And I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. And then as they come down, it's just a couple boulders in here. This is where they're coming down. They're doing bonus. We're going to pretend they're doing bonus. They're going to come down through this mess, turn into it, go this way. And then your yellow cones right there are their exit. So that is course number C2. I'm exhausted. I walked C1 earlier. It did not record. I will try to get that one in later. I walked A2. A1 is crazy. I'm going to turn this around again for y'all. So A1 is off here in the distance. You see it? You see those cones way, way up on top of that hill? Isn't that freaking nuts? You see them, they're walking the course. Who's up there? So that looks like, yeah, I have no idea who that is. I know that Woody and Dwayne are walking over on C3, I think it is over there. So you got the guys out here already walking the courses, and Jake is still putting them up. He's still got all the cones he's got to paint. It's a little different than it was last year. You've got some of the A courses on the old C courses. You got some of the C courses on the old A courses. And then he has made up courses in brand new spots all together. So this is going to be C1. And last year, we actually had our tent set up right here. So we won't be able to set up our tent there this year, but it's okay because it's going to be windy. And on C1, the exit and the enter is the same. There is no other cones, so they'll go in and out of this particular gate. So I've got you on here. I might as well walk you through. Breathe. All right, so you're going to go through, and then you'll go straight down to gate number 1. And here is your gate number 1. Notice the numbers are facing this direction. So he'll go down through here. A little bit of a drop, a little bit boulders in the way. Diff hangers is what I call them. Then he'll come down and he'll ride high here so we can go down. There's gate number 2. So we're going to go down through gate number 2. There is no bonus gate number 2. I'm not sure why, but there's just not. And then we're going to come around, and we have plenty of real estate here to get up. So here's your regular gate number 3 is right here. And then you have a nice little bonus gate number 3 right there. So I'm assuming that Dwayne will probably do the bonus gate, and he'll probably come down this way and climb it off camber like this. That's what I'm guessing. Until we see it, we don't know what the action is going to look like. And these boulders, as big as they are loose. So anybody could easily move one. So if he's not the first, then it's a good chance that things will change. Then I'll come over here, run over all the pretty flowers. So long as he don't run over the cones, we're good. And here we have gate number 4. And gate number 4 is lined up perfectly for your exit strategy. Couple loose rocks in here, but no big deal. And then out he goes. And that is C1. Now, over yonder, I'm going to do A2. I walked this one before, but I lost service. So if I lose service, I do apologize, y'all. Let's see. So you're going to come in and way up yonder, see him? See him way up yonder? That's going to be your first gate. So you're going to come in. Remember, the orange cones are your entrance. The yellow cone marks the exit. We're going to come up and we're going to go through gate number 1, which is way up yonder. So bear with me as we climb. Up we go. Now, hopefully you're not day 1, because see these nasty cacti right here? They will grab onto your tire, and then when you have to put your hand on your tire for any reason, those little sumbitches hurt. So we're going to walk around them to get up to gate number 1. Whew. And here we are. Look, I made it. There's one cone and there's the other. So we're going to go up through gate number 1. They have plenty of room up here to turn around. Lots and lots of real estate. Whew. And then they're going to go. So this is nuts to me. This is gate number 2. So they're going to turn around and somehow they've got to line their tires up perfectly to get through this mess. All of these boulders are loose. They will and most likely often move on you. So the courses will constantly be changing. I don't even know what to say. That's a crazy little gate there. So they're going to go through gate number 2. As are we. Just bear with me as I go through. I'm just taking a breather here, guys. Woo! Moving rocks underneath my feet. So if my feet make them move, you know your tires are going to make them move. Okay. So I see gate number 3 is right there. Again, we're looking for the numbers so we know which direction the course flows in. And gate number 3, there's your one cone. The other cone is way down here. So they got to come down through gate number 3. And we're going to walk right through the middle of it. I'm skinny. I don't have to straddle anything. I can make it. Well, I'm not skinny, but I'm skinnier than a buggy. And then they're going to come around and they have, again, plenty of real estate to get to line up for 4. So here we have regular 4. Right here, this cone and this cone. Or they can opt to go through bonus 4, which is this cone and this cone. So they're going to go up through that. They're going to go around that tree. I'm not climbing up there, y'all. I love you, but not that much. So they're going to go around that tree and they're going to come down, and this will be their last gate before exiting. So this is for unlimited. With the pro mod guys, they'll go through that gate number 4 and they'll find their way to the exit. Unlimited guys will come down through this mess and either this way or there's a bonus gate over here. They'll come down, go down this loose boulder field. They will all move. Now remember, on Saturday they have to go down this. On Sunday, they have to go up it. So they're going to go down through the boulder field. This is the course that was, it was a C course last year. And Dwayne lost his brakes right up there and came bouncing through this and he bent his A arms and everything else. It was kind of crazy. But that was this course last year. But this year it's an A course. So they're going to come down from, they just went through there or there. They're going to meander their way through this boulder field, come down, and they're going to go out right there. And then their course is done for the day. For this course is done for the day. They'll do it again on Sunday in opposite order. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go down and sit in the shade for a second because it is a warm one. Make sure, y'all, when you come out to watch, bring a couple of things with you. Bring Band-Aids, especially if you have little ones, because they're going to want to climb on the rocks. That's what we're out here to do. It's a lot of fun. Bring Band-Aids for when they slip and cut their knee open. It's okay. It's going to happen. Just be prepared. Bring out some water. It is warm. It's not really that hot, but it is very, very, very humid. And for people like me that come from Arizona, we're used to the heat. We're just not used to this humidity. The air feels very, very thick, which is going to bring my next thing up. If you have it, and if you don't, I'll tell you where you can get it. You can go to any like pharmacy place and get it. I get these little bottles of oxygen. They are such a lifesaver when you're out here and you're starting to have trouble breathing. You don't have asthma normally, but the air is just so thick. Grab one of those little bottles of oxygen. Give yourself a dose. It will get you regenerated and ready to go. It does something. It like cools the whole body down. So those are the 3 things that I would strongly, strongly suggest that you have when you come out here. Other than that, bring a great attitude and bring your readiness to have fun, because these We Rock events are crazy, crazy fun. There is action going on several courses all at one time. You're running around trying to figure out what you want to watch, who you want to root for. So make sure if you come out here that you bring plenty of energy. There are a lot of courses. So there's 4 C courses and there's 4 A courses. Those courses are run twice by each, once on Saturday, once on Sunday. But on top of that, on Sunday, Jake sets up an amazing course for a shootout. And anybody who does Unlimited has a chance, if they score high enough, to be in that shootout. And it is an insane, crazy course no matter where we go. So make sure that you're ready for all the excitement. And if you see me out here videoing, make sure you come up and say hi. Until then, as always, you know it. I love you.